By the fence where paint had peeled, a payphone stood with silence sealed. I'd rest my hand, the cord was stiff, my voice too low for dreams so big. Just 10 short minutes, sandwich cold. I'd speak to no one, just quietly hold a plan, a thought, a maybe flight, a tiny wish beneath the light. The payphone where I whispered dreams, heard all the things I couldn't scream. A cracked receiver, but still it knew the hopes I packed inside my shoes. Coins would rattle, then just stay. No one to call, just words to say. I'd close my eyes, pretend it rang, and whisper hopes with every clang. Some dreams don't beg to be believed, they only ask to be relieved. The payphone where I whispered dreams held echoes more than they might seem. They faded fast like morning steam, but stayed in me like silent gleam. And now each time a phone line rings, I still recall those whispered things. Loose change jingled soft and low, wrapped in fabric, dust and slow. His fingers brushed the metal round, a quiet warmth, a heavy sound. Daylight faded off the floor, his boots left echoes through the store. The bell above the door was faint, like breaths left on a window pane. Coins warmed in a pocket after work, no gold, no shine, but none to shirk. Each worn edge told where time had been, and every shift still lived within. He'd count them not for pride or pay, but proof he made it through the day. The smallest weight in denim blue carried all that he'd been through. He'd close his hand, then let them fall into the dark, into it all. Coins warm just to hold on.
The sky turned copper, soft and white, as shifts slowed down and doors swung wide. His hands still dark from turning steel touched wind that made the silence real. The alley smelled of smoke and sweat, but he just stood and lit a cigarette. He didn't move, he didn't speak, just let the breeze brush his cheek. When oil-stained hands held the evening breeze, it wasn't grand, but it brought him peace. No crown, no cheer, no waiting light, just open air that felt just right. He leaned against the factory gate. His breath was slow, his spine held weight. No music played, no voices near, yet something warm had settled here. His hands worn thin still felt the grace of quiet wind against his face. When oil-stained hands held the evening breeze, it healed in ways he couldn't see. It carried all he couldn't say and took the noise of work away. So if you pass where shadows fall, know someone stood and felt it all.
Thread ran tight beneath the light, her shadow stitched through sleepless night. The hum was soft, the needle fast, a rhythm built that had to last. Each pedal press, a beat of vow, No one saw, but it knew how to hold a family, stitch by stitch, in scraps of cloth and quiet pitch. Sparks from the sewing machine at 12 didn't burn, but gently held a life that pulsed through linen seams, fueled by bread and halfway dreams. Buttons jarred and patterns pinned, the clock ignored the work within. Yet she would sew till dawn would show, to mend what broke and let love grow. Not all flames are meant to blaze, some just glow through tired days. Sparks from the sewing machine at 12 lit the dark where silence dwelled, and every loop of thread she laid was more than cloth. It gently prayed. So if you see a small light burn, know someone stays, so you return. Folded tight in leather seams, paper curl with silent dreams. No ink too bold, no name in gold, but worth more than what they told. A coffee stain from Tuesday rain, a date that marked a bus again, a list of things I had to choose, to eat, to pay, or light my shoes. Wrinkled receipts from days I survived, faded lines, but still alive. They didn't cheer, they didn't cry, but stay with me when hope ran dry. Each number spoke of what I gave, of shifts and hours I couldn't save. But in that crumpled ink stained sheet, I saw my name still on its feet. Some victory don't shine or shout, they just exist when all runs out. Wrinkled receipts from days I survived, little proofs that I'd
off slow. Another day, the room was still, the light was low, and there it sat like it would know. A creak then hush beneath my weight, the cushion warm, the legs not straight, but in its shape I found my place, not just to rest, but feel embraced. The chair that waited every time, no matter dust or shape or grime. It didn't ask, it didn't speak, but gave me peace when I was weak. Delivery bags, my fingers sore, streets and stairs, then one more door, and all that road just slipped away. The moment I could sit and stay. Some things don't hug or breathe or cry, but hold you still when life runs dry. The chair that waited bent with years still calmed my back and caught my tears. No velvet throne, but something kind that knew the way I left behind. So if you find one quiet place, let it become your saving grace. It rustled low inside my coat, the folded kind that dreams could flow, thin and plain yet strangely full, like something small but meaningful. The foreman handed it with care, no words, just nods, the kind we share. Fingers brush the paper seam, it felt like wages wrapped in dreams. Pay envelopes that crinkle like hope, smell like ink and dusty oak. They held the weight of what I gave, and I was lost but hearts I saved. Each crease a path I walked each week, through aching knees and word that speaks. No shine, no card, no ribbon red, but still it warmed the tears I shed. We measured worth in brown and fold, not in gold, but grip we hold. Pay envelopes that crinkle like hope, stacked by shoes and dinner smoke. They didn't sing, but I could hear the sound of trying year by year. And when I opened drawers, little ghosts still smell that way.
I saw a smile, 2 spots ahead, a nod behind. No words were said, but in the space that tune had filled, the crowd grew soft, the waiting still. The radio song we shared in line felt like a thread, soft and fine. No one asked for harmony, but somehow we sang silently. Old man tapped feet, a girl looked up, a worker swayed with paper cup. No stage, no light, no need to try. The tune just held and passed us by. In moments thin and worn with need, some sounds can plant a quiet seed. The radio song we shared in line wasn't mine and wasn't mine, but something in the way it stayed made strangers less and hearts less weight. So when a tune just floats your way, let it live there. Don't look away. Folded tight in leather seams, paper curled with silent dreams. No ink too bold, no name in gold, but worth more than what they told. A coffee stain from Tuesday rain, a date that marked the bus again, a list of things I had to choose, to eat, to pay, or light my shoes. Wrinkled receipts from days I survived, faded lines, but still alive. They didn't cheer, they didn't cry, but stayed with me when hope ran dry. Each number spoke of what I gave, of stained sheet, I saw my name still on its feet. Some victories don't shine or shout, they just exist when all runs out. Wrinkled receipts from days I survived, little proofs that I'd arrived. They whisper back increased perfume, that even dust once filled a room. So if you find one in your coat, know it held the days you wrote. It rustled low inside my coat, the folded kind that dreams could float, thin and plain yet strangely full, like something small but meaningful. The foreman handed it with care, no words, just nods, the kind we share. Fingers brush the paper seam, it felt like wages wrapped in dreams. Pay envelopes that crinkle like hope, smell like ink and dusty oak. They held the weight of what I gave in hours lost, but hearts I saved. Each crease a path I walked each week, through aching knees and work that speaks. No shine, no card, no ribbon red, but still it warmed the tears I shed. We measured worth in brown and fold, not in gold, but grip we hold. Pay envelope that crinkled like hope, stack my shoes and dinner smoke. They didn't sing, but I could hear the sound of trying year by year. And when I open drawers today, those wrinkled ghosts still smell that way. The line was long, the sun was low, my collar damp, the evening slow. Then from a box behind the glass, a melody began to pass. I saw a smile 2 spots ahead, a nod behind, no words were said. But in the space that tune had filled, The crowd grew soft, the waiting stilled. The radio song we shared in line felt like a thread, soft and fine. No one asked for harmony, but somehow we sang silently. Old men tapped feet, a girl looked up, a worker swayed with paper cup. No stage, no light, no need to try. The tune just held and passed us by. In moments thin and worn with need, some sounds can plant a quiet seed. The radio song we shared in life wasn't mine and wasn't mine, but something in the way it stayed made strangers less and hearts less weight. So when a tune just floats your way, let it live there. Don't look away. By the fence where paint had peeled, a payphone stood with silence sealed. I'd rest my hand, the cord was stiff, my voice too low for dreams so big. Just 10 short minutes, sandwich cold. I'd speak to no one, just quietly hold a plan, a thought, a maybe flight, a tiny wish beneath the light. The payphone where I whispered dreams, heard all the things I couldn't scream. A cracked receiver, but still it knew the hopes I packed inside my shoes. Coins would rattle, then just stay. No one to call, just words to say. I'd close my eyes, pretend it rang, and whisper hopes with every clang. Some dreams don't beg to be believed, they only ask to be relieved. The payphone where I whispered dreams held echoes more than they might seem. They faded fast like morning steam, but stayed in me like silent gleam. And now each time a phone line rings, I still recall those whispered things. Loose change jingled soft and low, wrapped in fabric, dust and slow. His fingers brushed the metal round, a quiet warmth, a heavy sound. Daylight faded off the floor, his boots left echoes through the store. The bell above the door was faint, like breaths left on a window pane. Coins warm in a pocket after work, no gold, no shine, but none to shirk. Each worn edge told where time had been, and every shift still lived within. He'd count them not for pride or pay, but proof he made it through the day. The smallest weight in denim blue carried all that he'd been through. He'd close his hand, then let them fall into the dark, into it all. Coins warmed in a pocket after work felt more than bills or praise or perks. They rang like bells from deep inside, a little heat the cold couldn't hide. So if you hear that metal song, know someone lived just to hold on.
The sky turned copper, soft and wide, as shifts slowed down and doors swung wide. His hand still dark from turning steel, touched wind that made the silence real. The alley smelled of smoke and sweat, but he just stood and lit a cigarette. He didn't move, he didn't speak, just let the breeze brush his cheek. When oil-stained hands held the evening breeze, it wasn't grand, but it brought him peace. No crown, no cheer, no waiting light, just open air that felt just right. He leaned against the factory gate. His breath was slow, his spine held weight. No music played, no voices near, yet something warm had settled here. His hands worn thin still felt
against his face. When oil-stained hands held the evening breeze, it healed in ways he couldn't see. It carried all he couldn't say and took the noise of work away. So if you pass where shadows fall, know someone stood and felt it all.
Thread ran tight beneath the light, her shadow stitched through sleepless night. The hum was soft, the needle fast, a rhythm built that had to last. Each pedal press, a beat of vow. No one saw, but it knew how to hold a family, stitch by stitch, in scraps of cloth and quiet pitch. Sparks from the sewing machine at 12 didn't burn, but gently held a life that pulsed through linen seams, fueled by bread and halfway dreams. Buttons jarred and patterns pinned, the clock ignored the work within. Yet she would sew till dawn would show, to mend what broke and let love grow. Not all flames are meant to blaze, some just glow through tired days. Sparks from the sewing machine at 12 lit the dark where silence dwelt, and every loop of thread she laid was more than cloth. It gently prayed. So if you see a small light burn, know someone stays, so you return. Folded tight in leather seams, paper curl with silent dreams. No ink too bold, no name in gold, but worth more than what they told. A coffee stain from Tuesday rain, a date that marked a bus again.
a list of things I had to choose, to eat, to pay, or light my shoes. Wrinkled receipts from days I survived, faded lines, but still alive. They didn't cheer, they didn't cry, but stay with me when hope ran dry. Each number spoke of what I gave, of shifts and hours I couldn't save. But in that crumpled ink-stained sheet, I saw my name still on its feet. Some victory don't shine or shout, they just exist when all runs out. Wrinkled receipts from days I survived, little proofs that I'd arrived. They whisper back increased perfume that even dust once filled a room. So if you find one in your coat, know it held the days you wrote. Keys in hand, the door gave way, shoes off slow, another day. The room was still, the light was low, and there it sat, like it would know. A creak then hush beneath my weight, cushion warm, the legs not straight, but in its shape I found my place, not just to rest, but feel embraced. The chair that waited every time, no matter dust or shape or grime. It didn't ask, it didn't speak, but gave me peace when I was weak. Delivery bags, my fingers sore, streets and stairs, then one more door, and all that road just slipped away. The moment I could sit and stay. Some things don't hug or breathe or cry, but hold you still when life runs dry. The chair that waited bent with years still calmed my back and caught my tears. No velvet throne, but something kind that knew the way I left behind. So if you find one quiet place, let it become your saving grace.
wrestle low inside my coat, the folded kind that dreams could flow, thin and plain yet strangely full, like something small but meaningful. The foreman handed it with care, no words, just nods, the kind we share. Fingers brush the paper seam, it felt like wages wrapped in dreams. Pay envelopes that crinkle like hope, smell like ink and dusty oak. They held the weight of what I gave, and I was lost but hearts I saved. Each crease a path I walked each week, through aching knees and word that speaks. No shine, no card, no ribbon red, but still it warmed the tears I shed. We measured worth in brown and fold, not in gold, but grip we hold. Pay envelopes that crinkle like hope, stacked by shoes and dinner smoke. They didn't sing, but I could hear the sound of trying year by year. And when I open drawers today, those wrinkled ghosts still smell that way. Something in the way it stayed made strangers less and hearts less weight. So when a tune just floats your way, let it live there. Don't look away. Folded tight in leather seams, paper curled with silent dreams. No ink too bold, no name in gold, but worth more than what they told. A coffee stain from Tuesday rain, a date that marked the bus again, a list of things I had to choose to eat, to pay or light my shoes. Wrinkled receipts from days I survived, faded lines, but still alive. They didn't cheer, they didn't cry, but stayed with me when hope ran dry. Each number spoke of what I gave, of shifts and hours I couldn't save. But in that crumpled ink stained sheet, I saw my name still on its feet. Some victories don't shine or shout, they just exist when all runs out. Wrinkled receipts from days I survived, little proofs that I'd arrived. They whisper back increased perfume, that even dust once filled a room. So if you find one in your coat, know it held the days you wrote. It rustled low inside my coat, the folded kind that dreams could float, thin and plain yet strangely full, like something small but meaningful. The foreman handed it with care, no words, just nods, the kind we share. Fingers brush the paper seam, it felt like wages wrapped in dreams. Pay envelopes that crinkle like hope, smell like ink and dusty oak. They held the weight of what I gave in hours lost, but hearts I saved. Each crease a path I walked each week, through aching knees and words
that speaks. No shine, no card, no ribbon red, but still it warmed the tears I shed. We measured worth in brown and fold, not in gold, but grip we hold. Pay envelope that crinkled like hope, stacked my shoes and dinner smoke. They didn't sing, but I could hear the sound of trying year by year. And when I open drawers today, those wrinkled ghosts still smell that way. The line was long, the sun was low, my collar damp, the evening slow. Then from a box behind the glass, a melody began to pass. I saw a smile 2 spots ahead, a nod behind, no words were said. But in the space that tune had filled, the crowd grew soft, the waiting stilled. The radio song we shared in line felt like a thread soft and fine. No one asked for harmony, but somehow we sang silently. Old men tapped feet, a girl looked up, a worker swayed with paper cup. No stage, no light, no need to try. The tune just held and passed us by. In moments thin and worn with need, some sounds can plant a quiet seed. The radio song we shared in line wasn't mine and wasn't mine, but something in the way it stayed made strangers less and hearts less weight. So when a tune